You are watching Game Time Decisions. I am Gabriel Morency. Let's talk some AFL Footy. And I'm not talking about the Arena League, but we do have Arena League picks a little bit later on in the show. So we've got both AFL covered on the program this evening. Let's bring in Myk Aussie, MykAussie.com, our AFL tipster. Myk, it's always a pleasure. How you doing?
Yeah, good, Matt. And those Kangaroos are still angry in Australia. They smashed the Tigers last night. I think they're angry at Frank Mir still, mate. They talk amongst themselves, those Kangaroos.
Yeah, you know what? And I wish I would have sent the picture to the boys at Master Control for this, but you can't make it up. Earlier in the week, a Kangaroo actually jump kicked a woman cyclist. Two women were cycling like on a bike path, and the Kangaroo, like she said, it was a cute Kangaroo just sitting there, got all pissed off and angry, started chasing her, kicked her, actually ruptured her fake silicone breasts. And it's not a made-up story, it's true. The Kangaroo kicked her, and she said, like the doctor said, the silicone saved her. They said, oh yeah, that kick really would have injured you, but you're lucky it only burst the silicone. And then you sent me the picture of her, actually, from the hospital bed.
Mate, it's so funny. My brother, it's an hour and a half north from where I grew up. My brother still heads up that way. So, true story. I think the Kangaroo probably thought she was an American girl, maybe Frank Mir's girlfriend or something. So, yeah, they're still upset down there, mate. But the North Melbourne Roos are really doing well. And yeah, those Kangaroos, they can be a bit wild in the outback.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great story. All right, so let's blast through this. So we got Hawthorn and Melbourne. The Hawks have won 12 in a row against the Demons. How about this? 7 times they've won by 50 or more points during this run. They're 7-3. The Demons are 5-5. You know what? The Hawks are going to win, but I don't want to lay 33.5 points. I think, if you want to put it on a money line parlay at minus 550, okay. I think Hawthorn wins, but I think Melbourne covers.
Yeah, you could be right there, mate. Hawks is one of my top picks to win, but covering is dicey. Demons are up and down. Like they couldn't even beat the Power up there in Alice Springs. So Hawks are good, mate. They are a very good bet to win, but yeah, dicey on the under-over for sure.
All right, so what do you think about Carlton, 26.5? One thing that's surprising about Carlton, they don't totally suck this year. Coming off a big win against the Geelong Cats last week.
Yeah, they're a rebuilding team, as they like to say here in North American sport. Blues, there you go, Blues are my third best bet to win. But again, dicey to cover. They might cover, but yeah, they should win that one. Lions are terrible. Terrible, very upsetting. The Lions are bad this year. Blues are on the up, and it's in Melbourne, so another advantage to the Carlton Blues in Melbourne.
One of the games of the week is the Cats looking to respond. The Cats normally respond well coming off of a loss, but they've actually lost 2 weeks in a row. Very, very flat last week. It's a surprise for them. I know the Cats fans are getting pissed off right now. Giants coming off a close loss to the Crows here. Both teams are 7-3. This is a big game. I look at the total here, 184.5. I like the over here, Mick. The Cats are the second highest scoring team in the league, and the Giants are the 4th highest scoring team in the league. Total is only 184.5. I'm taking the over.
All right, look at the weather. Check the weather down there in Geelong and go the over. I think the Cats might win, but this is probably a good one to take a bit of a risk on and take the Giants on the plus. Cats should win. They're going to be angry after losing to 2 Melbourne teams. Giants come off a bad loss there in Adelaide, and you got me on that one. I've got to congratulate you there, Gabe. Yeah, I think the Cats to win, but might not cover.
What do you mean check the weather? When is it not sunny?
Well, look at there's one game coming up, and it's I think it's up there in Gold Coast.
So you guys get like big monsoon rainstorms and stuff?
Yeah, well, this is the next game, mate. Swans and the Suns, Gold Coast. There's predicted to be heavy rain up there on the Gold Coast. So look at that one and look at the under-over and look at the weather. It will drastically affect the outcome. If it's really wet, the scoring will be way lower because the ball's slippery, mate.
Yeah, no, I know. All right, so we got Collingwood and Port Adelaide. It's a big game, actually. Our boy Mason Cox. The Pies have so many injuries. Looks like Cox is going to be paired up front. He's going to be center stage here. But they expect him to score. Scored a couple of times, was okay. He got his name on the internet. but they need him to score more than once or twice here. He needs to have a big game for the Pies, big game for their playoff hopes here.
Absolutely, and the pressure is on Mason Cox because Travis Cloak is back. He's one of their favourite sons out there. His dad plays for the Magpies, so he's back. He got dropped a few weeks ago. The Magpies are going to be fired up with Travis Cloak back. But again, I think the Power might win that one. I think it's like 1.5 favourite for the Power. I think the Power might win that one. But again, a dicey one. But I'll go the Power over there in Melbourne. So the two Magpie teams, actually, because Port Adelaide Power used to be the Port Adelaide Magpies.
All right, we got to get out of here, unfortunately. We got Western and West Coast, but we don't have time. My West Coast Eagles are 7-3. Great home team. They kill teams at home. They struggle on the road. They're going on the road. I think Western probably beats them. It's -3.5. We got to get out of here. Thanks to Myk Aussie. Follow him on Twitter @Myk Aussie. Check him out, MykAussie.com. We'll come back with our plays of the day.